All right, Louis Porcelino, Man Over Market, and this is the wrap up on January 29th. Well, everyone sleep tight tonight because tomorrow is going to be a rock and roll for the first hour when these numbers come out tomorrow, especially the employment index. That's going to be a real humdinger, right? So, what are they doing? They're putting us in a bind. First of all, let's talk about market action today that we talked about in the morning. I was short in the morning, and this was the 15-minute pivot. I put it in afterwards. I told you guys 1989.75, and then down here, and I made a mistake on a tweet, and I thought this got taken out. It spotted green, and then the market closed above it. But if you take a look at this, when I was talking this morning, I tell you how important these pivots are. So we went down and we traded below it. All right. As you can see right here, the pivot was sitting at 1983.75. We traded down to 92, and when it trades down, it'll print a green or a red a dot, and it didn't print it printed the dot for why it was underneath it, and then as it rallied back, it didn't close under it. So as you can tell, we went up and we went and took out the 5 minute pivot. All right, and I stated today. So when you guys listen to my videos, I do exactly what I tell you I'm doing. Right? I said I didn't want to be long or short if the market traded above 94 half. Okay, and I got out of my longs. I made a couple few scalps, sold some rallies, and then covered them. And then I said I will not participate. But I told you the 5 minute pivot was right here at 2001 and a quarter. We had to take out the Globex high, which was 2003. We had to stay in value. Then I tweeted after we made this high that we had to go down to 2000. I keep saying 2000. 20,000. This low was like right here, 20,175, and I said the market. What I said was 20,000, 20 quarter, because that was 525 point retracement from this high down to here. It was right at the bottom of value. I said if it's got to rally from here, and it did. It rallied right from here. We had other pullbacks, and it just walked right up. Our CCI turned green. You can see all these are green, 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 and it didn't make it up to 2023. Now there's our dilemma, right? The dilemma is going to be what do they do in the overnight market, and where do they take this market, right? Because remember, I've been preaching and talking about this chart right here, right? I've been talking about this chart. I know it's getting a little busy. It's time for me to redo it. I, I, it closed above this 25, which is that 50% move from this high down to this low, right? So it just kind of looks like now the range is contracting, right? And we're still trading in this range. We didn't take this out today, and in the overnights, if they get up here and we get a good market or a good number on this employment index tomorrow, we could be right back up here. So it's kind of funny because there's all this action going on, and I still keep looking at these 2 days that we had the drone buying right here, these days here, and they were like 2 weeks ago, and I was kind of committed that I thought the market would go back up to and make new highs. So now we've broken out of the range on both sides. So I think tomorrow's news is going to be the tail. And we get some good news tomorrow, and we rally. If we get bad news, we will break. That's going to be the story. Here's what the profile ended up looking like today. So kind of that looks like an unfinished bottom. We filled in pretty good. All right. And then we went back up here and we filled in these single prints up to 2010. And we've got this, here's the mode from yesterday, 23. And then you got these up here, from where we broke yesterday. So uh, right now, it is a toss up. I will know more in the morning. I want to see what kind of overnight action we have, and we'll go from there. I, let's take a look at the. Let me take a look at the day profile only. There it is. See what that looks like. So, like it actually, look at this. It made the low down there today. Uh, it's a double bottom, I guess. Again, that might be a triple bottom because we had this bottom here. Look at that. These two bottoms were 1981 and a quarter, and the low today, I believe, was what 19. Let me double check that, but I think the low today was right here, and that low was 1982. So this low didn't take out those 1981 and quarters. Hmm. You know what? That's my fault. I should have known that. I should have known that. I've made a point that that's where we rallied from before. All right. Um, I'm probably going to just give you a recap on the bonds, oil, and gold in the morning. Um, I we I had computer trouble all day today, and that's why I was slow getting the video and sounded like a knucklehead this morning. But so this is what it's going to tell. We're going to find out tomorrow if we get some overnight action that gets the market back above 25, and it'll be you pick them tomorrow when the numbers come out. So all right, everybody, have a good night. Great volatility. I hope you're making some money, and I enjoy all the new followings. Keep the questions coming, and also I love it when you guys participate. That's we can all help each other and learn from each other. Talk to you later. Bye.